Please enjoy these clips of our favorite moments and not so great moments.
Oh shit. I gotta keep these clips for the bloopers.
And that's what caused the issue.
A lot of times, yes. There was no a lot of communication when things got bad. It was a lot of something got bad and we went to bed, woke up the next day like it never happened.
They didn't talk about it.
Right. So I think that can hurt a relationship. And, moving forward to, a new relationship, that's one thing I can take with me is that, we have to talk about everything. Even now, I'm being asked, what are some things that you have to have, in your relationship? And I always say, God, communication. What's up, everybody, and welcome back to another episode. I'm Cassandra.
And I'm Joseph, and it's time for the perspective. We're gonna go with that because I forgot again.
Huh?
Yeah, that's gonna be something I implement next week. I'm gonna start doing.
Yeah.
I need to. I've always said I needed to take a break because, first of all, life is short and I don't want my heart giving out because I'm stressed or whatever. So I do need to take some time.
Taking time for yourself is not selfishness.
Right.
I want people out there to know that self-care is not you being selfish, especially for my mothers and my fathers out there. That time is not being selfish. You're taking time for yourself because you want to be great for your children, for your family, for your spouses. Even when you go to work, you want to be great. You want to do your best at your job. You don't want to be burnt out from everything, and now you can't even do your work good because you're so burnt out.
Right. I think the biggest thing with for me and what I think some people may agree with is that we don't know how to do self-care. You know what I'm saying? We can hear it all day long. We hear it all day long. Like one of my assistant principals on her weekly previews that she gives out, that they sent out on Fridays, her last thing that she put under her section is take some time for time. Because when I'm asleep, I don't know I don't know if I'm relaxing or not.
Right.
I might be having a nightmare. I might be running from somebody.
Not a nightmare.
So, you don't have nightmares?
I do.
Oh, okay.
I'm just gonna call it nightmare.
What'd you call them?
Had a bad dream. Nightmare is kitty.
Okay. Once again, for the viewers, I am a school teacher. I teach 4th grade. I own preschools. Most of my terms and stuff I say are kitty because I talk to kids more than anything. I talk to 50 kids in my class a day. And then, like I said, the preschools. But I do have bad dreams, excuse me.
I was just joking.
I know. But, yeah, so I feel like, yes, I do need that time before I go to sleep to, and then my thinking, when I'm thinking of self-help, I'm also thinking about processing my day. What went well, what didn't went well. Like you said earlier, who did I not snap on that day? Because people have been trying me, but I've been great. I've been holding it together. But sometimes I have to process things to make sure that I handle the situation good. Because sometimes I do react. And when I react, I do say and do things that I shouldn't. So if I had the time to have self-help practice, that would be my time to apologize and reflect on maybe I shouldn't have said it that way. I meant what I said, but I maybe shouldn't have said it that way.
Right.
So I think I do need that time, especially with me doing so much, and now I'm adding more to my plate. I feel like I'm definitely going to need that time. So
You'll get there, and it takes time because I didn't just learn this yesterday. I've been learned this even when I was married. I was being told about self-care, but I'm just like, self-care? I don't have time to do that.
Right.
No, you have time. You just have to make the time, just like you make the time for everything else. So that's one thing that I want a goal for me for the rest of the year is to take those moments to say, okay, my goal for this month is to have one day just for me.
And one day a week or one day a month?
I'm gonna start out slow and do one day a month.
Okay, well, I'm gonna accept the challenge with you. So I'm gonna do one day a month. I think I can handle that. Just, a whole day? Is it toxic or not?
Or not.
Is it toxic or not? Is it toxic or not when? So, that's first one. It says, is it toxic or not when you drive past your boyfriend's house several times a day? Is that toxic or not? Several times a day. You don't stop, you don't get out.
You just driving by.
You just driving by. Is that toxic or not?
Yes, because first of all, why are you doing that? Well, why are you doing that?
They may want to see if you home or if you.
Well, call. Why you gotta drive?
Now they have this thing. They have this new thing called FaceTime.
Mm-hmm.
You can Well, sometimes you can blur out the background.
On FaceTime too?
Oh, you can't do that.
I don't know. I've never tried that on FaceTime.
But that's on Teams.
Yeah, and Zoom and stuff like that.
But okay, so you say that's toxic.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, if you driving by just to see if they're at home, then if you could just call and see if they're at home. You driving by like every 20, 30 minutes.
Well, you might want to also see if there's anybody else there.
Okay.
That's another thing.
What?
But what happens if you live in an apartment complex? They can be, you don't know who cars do in the apartment complex. So
They can still drive by. Because if that person is doing that, they know exactly what your car look like.
and if I'm telling you, if they toxic enough, they know what all the neighbors' cars
Exactly.
look like.
They know it's like they know where you usually park at. And then they know, like, if somebody comes to see you, they know they gonna park on this side of you or that side of you,
Right.
or right behind you. They ain't gonna be too far away from your building.
Right.
So they'll still drive by and say, "Oh, he ain't home yet. She ain't home yet,"
Right.
or drive by and say, "Who car that is?" And then still don't get out.
Still don't get out. But I guess they got that car in their brain.
Mm-hmm.
So 2 or 3 weeks later, they see that car again. They know something if they don't see it consistently. Like they got a schedule already.
Yes.
Because I'll be that person, got a schedule already. Oh, if a car unfamiliar, I'm gonna remember that car.
So you like, what's her name? Angela from Why Did I Get Married?
Oh yeah.
3.4 miles to get here. And
Right.
then if your heart rate is such and such when you walk through the
Per
door.
minute. That's what I know your heart rate. I already know how to do it. Okay.
Now see, that was a toxic relationship with
You
her
think
doing
so?
all that.
But
Yes.
But that goes back to the example that toxic works for them. Because they wasn't no good apart. She built him up, he built her. You get what I'm saying? Like they were compatible. They just had some issues.
That's true.
Now-
But doing all of that, what she was doing.
Right. Yeah. Now she had some extra issues. But yeah. So what's your question? What you got?
Is it toxic? Okay, let's see. Is it toxic to always want to I don't want to step on my toes, but
Ooh.
is it toxic to
That made me
always
sweat.
want to go through your significant other's phone? And not just like, let me just grab your phone real quick and just, okay, I'm gonna make a call on your phone, then you make a call, but wait till they go to sleep.
Oh.
Wait till they went to the car real quick to grab something and you grab the phone real quick and go through it. Like, what you think?
In my younger days, I think I used to be that person. So I would have to say I used to be toxic because I felt like that's a waste of time and trust. That obviously means that there's something going on inside of you that you have not dealt with yet. You have to wait till they go to sleep to go through their phone. And if y'all in a serious relationship, then it should be to where I could just ask you for your phone and you should be able to just give it to me.
Right.
But I'm the type of person that if you ask me for my phone, I'm gonna say what you want it for. I'm just that person. I mean, I just am. I can't help it.
I used to do that.
Go through the phone.
I hope y'all enjoyed. Please comment, like, share, all that good stuff. We want to say thank you to all of our followers. Everybody that watches, we want to say thank you. And also let us know if you want us to talk about a specific subject. We're more than happy to, entertain it, and hey, we can talk about it.
Because one of my friends I just talked to earlier, when she's gonna eventually be coming on, but she said we need to talk about I forgot the word. What's the word? What's the one you got 3 people in a relationship? Like a man.
That's poly, isn't it? Polygamy?
That's it. That's it. So she wants to have a conversation about that topic.
Oh.
But
I don't believe in polygamy.
you don't believe in it?
Mm-mm.
So you feel like it should be... We'll see how next week. We already know where we're heading next week, so you already got a sneak peek.
Yep.
Because Sandra's against it.
I'm against it.
So we'll see what Joseph have to say this week. Y'all have a great week and make sure to take some time and practice some self-care. Could I put it on a timer
You could.
to start this?
Yes.
Okay.
What's up, everybody? We are here. Okay, stop.